Hi!
Hi!
Sup, fuckers? Just kidding, I totally stole from Daily Grace. Awkward. I like Daily Grace.
She likes Jenna Marbles and I like Daily Grace.
I also like Daily Grace. I can like both of them.
You have to like Daily Grace better.
I'm sorry, just because she has your name does not make her better. It doesn't, right? It
makes her
right?
better.
Right.
Makes her better.
They agree with me. All 11 views agree with me.
Anyway, so today we're both in a shitty mood, so we decided to, make this video a rant.
Rant.
So,
bear with us, but we'll do it in increments if we must, if it comes out like super long. Yeah. Don't answer it. I'm not gonna answer it.
Okay. So, go first.
Okay. So, I am pissed off because of a slew of things, but the most recent one is teachers, and we both have the same class, and so she knows what I'm talking about. No kidding. Okay, so I'm not going to mention names, subject, or anything. I'm going to keep it very vague. But in a certain class that we have together, a observer came in to evaluate our teacher, and that teacher decided to change the way she teaches completely so then she could pass
just
this
for
evaluation.
That one day, though.
Yeah, and so she told us, like, make sure you come to my class on time and you have your homework done and it's out and you don't have your phones out and you're completely paying attention to me. So everyone was just like, all right, no big deal. Okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense. And then she kept looking, or he kept looking at the observer, and she or he or she, I'll put it at it changed the whole lesson plan, basically. It completely changed the way it taught. This is so hard to do.
Just say she. Just say she.
She? Alright, I'm just going to be about she. And so, what I mean by what I'm talking about is that she gave us, like, all these handouts and notes, like, notes based on the previous lesson that we had yesterday, which she never does. And then she also decided to, like, thoroughly go over our homework. And the thing that I don't understand is, if you know you're doing something wrong, why would you not fix it? You fixed it that day because someone's watching you, but you know you're doing it wrong. So why would you become lazy and, like, continue your shitty teaching throughout the year?
And then let's say that was yesterday, right? She was super nice. She was like, whatever. Today, she was a total bitch. She was like,
claws were out today.
We had the observer, and then she was like, oh, by the way, students, you have a quiz tomorrow. And everyone was like, what? And she was like, don't act surprised.
I told you yesterday. And then one person in the front of the class was like, oh yeah, I remember you told us, and I wanted to disembowel this person because she was totally kissing up to the teacher, like brown-nosing. I was like, oh my god, are you serious right now? And, like, the whole time in class, I'm sitting there and I was like, this is bullshit. I dropped everything and I was like, this is bullshit. I'm not even doing this. Like, no, I refuse.
And then the day when we were taking the quiz, we didn't even know, none of us knew anything.
Nothing.
And then
we understood the lesson from yesterday because that made a lot of sense the way she taught it, but we didn't understand the lesson before the observer came. But it was based on that, practically. She didn't really have any
and then she came to school looking like shit. Like, she was sitting on on the desk when we were taking the test.
The quiz.
Quiz. Oh, but if the observer was there, no.
She'd stand around, she'd walk around the classroom and look at
everything. However, when we were taking the quiz, we were like, so and so, we don't get it.
Teacher,
we
don't understand it. Can we not have this quiz? We don't understand anything.
And I quote, you were here yesterday. Did I not give you the notes from yesterday? Bitch, you just gave us the notes. You didn't go over them.
Yeah. She, like really? the observer, like, she was like, okay, I have notes from yesterday. The observer walks out, and she decides to give us the notes, and she's like, okay, here's some notes from yesterday. Here you go. Take them. That was it. And she was like, okay, now you can do your homework for the rest of the class period.
And then we're like, okay.
So mad. Okay, so then that was one day, and then today I had a debate in my English class because we tend to. Where's the cursor?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. We had a debate in my English class about education. Oh my god! And so my teacher decides, he explained to us, we had to read an article by this lady who has a doctorate in education. That makes sense. And so he asked the class, he asked, like, do you think it's right for a teacher to be evaluated by the test scores the students receive? And everyone in the class was like, no. And I was the only one that was like, yeah, the teacher's teaching us. And by the way we test, that determines how we're going to do. And so, but okay. Mommy wants me home, but I'm already home. I don't know what that means. PCBs. Good job. Okay. And so I was getting frustrated because no one agreed with me on the fact that teachers should be evaluated by the way their students test on a test. The teacher's preparing us for many things, including the test, and if like the majority percentage of your class fails, that's obviously the teacher's fault. It's no one else's fault. It's not the parents. The parents aren't teaching you. So I don't understand what is going on here. And he was saying that the reason that they shouldn't be is because if a class is full of kids that have a language barrier that don't know English, then how is the teacher bad if he can't even teach them when they have a language barrier? Which is the exception to the rule, because not all of America has immigrants. It's only California, Texas, and New Mexico and Arizona. Those are the 4 states mainly that have immigrants, if I'm right. I think I'm right. So I think those should be left out, and especially those kids that have a language barrier, they should be put in a different class. I don't understand why school systems and government are so stupid when it comes to education. They went through the system themselves. I'm so confused. I freaking hate America. I'm sorry, Obama, if you ever watch this in your lifetime, or any president, whoever in government, but you suck. Honestly, you suck. I'm done. I'm sweating right now because I'm so frustrated. Do you agree with me? Are you on the same page as me, or am I stupid? Am I wrong?
You are entitled to your own opinion.
You don't agree with me?
No, I'm not. I don't agree with you, and I don't not agree with you.
So you're neutral? You're Switzerland?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. I bet you Switzerland has a better educational system than America. Just saying. Oh, and if you have a rebuttal to my questions, or answers, or an opinion, or you agree with me, then make a video. I want to hear what you have to say. And we can go back and forth on this. No, and we can do like the Jenna Marbles social life, YouTube, conversation, whatever it's called thing. Yeah.
Okay. So politics, check. Love life, empty.
Okay, I think we should do a new video on love life. This is already 8 minutes. So, yeah, we'll do another video on love life.
Peace, love.
Bye. You fucked up.
Oh, fuck that shit.
No, you're supposed to say God bless, and I say fuck that shit.
Oh, okay. God bless.
Fuck that shit.